Okay. Pull down a little bit heavier. Get my cuffs on before I hurt my fingers. It's very annoying. There are two British guys here. They never put their weights back. And some guy asked them a few weeks ago and they got belligerent. Very disrespectful. I mean, I think the way he said it was, oh, you put your weights back. You know, you could say it a little bit more respectful, but in the sense, you know, just go, yeah, okay. I walked up to him and said, excuse me, gentlemen, have you finished that machine? Because all the weights are still there. Good. What did the guy say? Are you the owner or something? I said, no, I'm a patron here, but if you have a look, it's rule number 8. You know, it's no, there's, you know, just wondering if you've finished. If you're doing a superset, that's something different. Yeah, we're doing a superset. I said, oh, so you're not finished? Goes, yeah, I'm not finished. Okay, no problem. That's all I needed to know. So I'll wait till you finish. His friend has red eyes too, like he's always drinking or smoking something. And you know, 20 minutes later the weights were still there, but they had left. And I was just like, you know, respect the rules. You know, like I often take my shirt off, and there's the rule is you can't, you know, but if I'm on the machines, I have my shirt on. I get very hot. I take a medication for constancies that raise my body temperature. It can raise, for some people anyway. I take my shirt off to cool down. And I left a note with the, I think I left a note with the staff. Just, this is the medication I take. Just keep my shirt off for 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Medical reason for it. Okay. I always put my weights back. Put the bars back. But why would people read the rules and then break them? Do they feel entitled? Do they feel like they have some kind of privilege where they don't have to follow the rules? I just think, what would make somebody act like that? You know, are they that demented? Do they have dementia? Do they forget? Do they have mental? Do they have learning difficulties? Or are they just obnoxious bastards? And after speaking to a few people here, I've sort of got the impression that these guys are sort of just, they think they're tough guys. The thing about being a tough, when you think you're a tough guy, when you run up against a real tough guy, what do you do in that situation? Yeah. Through family marriage, I know somebody in the US, pretty, I'm not going to say violent, but can definitely handle things if things get out of hand. He always said, really, 2 things. Know your place. Know your surroundings, who you're around. What are they capable of? What are they not capable of? Always act respectfully and with dignity towards everybody, but just know your place where you are. And the other one he said was, always know the outcome before you act. Or if you don't know what the outcome will be, don't make any action. Walk away. Somebody else will eventually take care of it. But just walk away from it. And you know, but sometimes, man, you get these people who they just walk around like they think they own the place and everybody should just pick up after them. You know, they're probably mid-20s, so you know, I get that sort of feeling that some people in the younger generation just, you know, because of that soft parenting. When I was growing up, we got the belt. Man, we got the cane. We got anything. We got stuff thrown at us. You know, maybe it's just how I was brought up compared to how young punks. But man, you don't ever walk around disrespecting people, a premises, a place. Always show respect. You know? Because respect begets respect. If you disrespect someone or you disrespect the premises, a facility, what are you going to expect back from that disrespect? Respect? That's not how the world works. That's not how real men operate. Respect begets respect. Walk up to a man, shake his hand. Nice to meet you, sir. No matter what the situation is, you do that, you're off to a good start. Start sticking your arms out thinking you're tough. It don't work. Usually the tough ones aren't the toughest. The tough looking ones. 3, 4, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Here's what they want from you. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bit of hate that I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you limits, make women hate it. If I can't have the women, I'm supposed to make them reject them. It's a great mistake if you think I need to be over the seas and take education. Then you make a total facing. Don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king?